Hey everyone, welcome back to the wisdom of Stoicism. Have you ever wondered what happens when you finally stop searching for someone? How that simple act can completely change the dynamics of your relationship? You're in the right place because today we're diving into the powerful Stoic strategy of stepping back and letting them realize what they've lost. Now, this isn't about playing games. It's about embracing your own worth and letting that speak louder than words. As the saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Sometimes it's by stepping back that our presence becomes truly valued. So today, we're not just talking about stepping back. We're talking about reclaiming your power in a way that leaves an unforgettable mark. Imagine the strength it takes to withdraw your attention and focus solely on your own growth, to rise above the noise and let your silence speak volumes. This isn't about making someone miss you. It's about transforming yourself into someone so resilient and self-assured that your absence creates a noticeable void. Each principle we explore today is a stepping stone toward becoming someone who commands respect and admiration, someone who is deeply missed, not because they've disappeared, but because they've grown more powerful in their absence. This is your moment to rise, to show them and yourself that your worth is beyond measure. But before we dive in, I have a challenge for you. If you're ready to step into your power and let your silence echo louder than words, drop a comment below with the phrase, "My absence will speak for me." This isn't just a statement. It's a declaration of your strength, your resolve, and your commitment to becoming unforgettable. It's time to show the world and yourself that you're not just stepping back. You're stepping up in a way that will make your presence undeniable even when you're not there. Ready, Stoic friends? Let's go. To begin, let's start with a thought experiment that will lay the foundation for everything we're about to discuss. Imagine you are the sun in someone's life. You provide the warmth that brightens their day and the energy that fuels their happiness. Now, picture what happens when that sun suddenly disappears. The world becomes colder, a little dimmer. The once taken for granted warmth is now a distant memory, and the absence is felt more deeply with each passing day. What do you think happens next? Do they simply move on, or do they start to realize the value of what they've lost? Now consider someone in your life who used to be a significant part of your daily routine, perhaps a friend, a partner, or a colleague. Think about how often you interacted with them, the little messages, the quick phone calls, the casual encounters. Interactions stop, not because of a disagreement, but because you decided to step back and focus on yourself. How do you think they would feel? What would go through their mind as the days pass and the usual conversations don't happen? Would they miss you? Would they start to wonder where you've gone and why you've gone quiet? You might be wondering, if someone walks away and becomes absent, isn't there a chance they'll forget about me entirely? Won't my absence just push them further away? This is a common concern, but it's important to understand that this strategy isn't about disappearing completely. It's not about vanishing from their life to the point where they move on without a second thought. Instead, it's about creating a subtle yet powerful shift in the dynamics of your relationship. By stepping back, you're not removing yourself entirely. You're creating space for them to reflect, to realize, and to feel the impact of your absence. This isn't about being absent forever. It's about making your presence felt more strongly by stepping away just enough to allow them to understand what life is like without you in it. Think of it like a beautiful painting. Sometimes stepping back allows you to see the full picture and appreciate its true value. This is the core of our discussion today. We're not talking about playing hard to get. We're talking about the transformative power of creating space. When you stop looking for someone, when you pull back your attention, something profound happens. The dynamics shift. The way they perceive you begins to change. And in that shift, they begin to feel the weight of your absence, perhaps more intensely than you could have ever imagined. Think about the last time you lost something valuable. Maybe a favorite piece of jewelry or a cherished memento. Remember the pang of loss, The regret of not appreciating it more when it was in your possession? This is the same feeling that begins to creep into the minds of those who took your presence for granted. The difference is, unlike that lost item, you have the power to choose when or if you re-enter their lives. So before we jump into the key points that break down exactly what they feel when you stop looking for them, take a moment to reflect on your own experiences. Think about the times when someone's absence made you realize their true value. What emotions did you go through? What thoughts lingered in your mind? Hold on to those feelings, because they're the key to understanding what happens on the other side when you decide to take a step back. Now let's unravel the powerful emotions and realizations they experience when you stop looking for them. First, they feel the shock of silence. A sudden, noticeable absence that disrupts their daily routine. Then, they start to realize your value, understanding the depth of what you brought into their life. Next comes the void of your presence, an unsettling emptiness that nothing else seems to fill. As this void becomes more apparent, curiosity begins to rise. They start wondering what you're up to, leading to a growing sense of longing for the connection they once had with you. This is where regret starts to sting. They realize they may have taken you for granted, and they begin to see your absence as a loss. Finally, the intrigue of mystery sets in. Your absence turns you into an enigma, making you more compelling and drawing them closer, even as you continue to step back. So, Stoic friends, as you consider these powerful emotions, remember that your absence can speak volumes. It's not about making someone chase you. It's about reclaiming your power, growing into a person who commands respect, and allowing others to see your true value. And with that, you're not just stepping back, you're stepping into your own strength, making your presence felt in a way that echoes long after you've gone silent. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on powerful Stoic habits. Until next time, keep rising, keep growing, and let your silence speak for you.